Hello, everybody. There we go. Woo. Always forget to turn that down. We are back with round 4 of the Link to the Past randomizer. This is a basic randomizer. If you're welcome back, if you've seen some of the other episodes, if for whatever reason this is your first one, if you just for whatever reason you're just starting here, this is a basic run. This is my first time ever running this. I've never played this game before, so I think it's awesome. But yeah, so it's, you know, the basic version of the game. Nothing fancy, you know. I don't even have like the trackers and stuff like that. Everybody has. I watch runs of this, and everybody's got all that crazy stuff on there. Hang on a second. How are we looking here? Hold on, I'm just checking the stream, making sure it's all working. Yeah, I think I'm up. Not entirely sure. My little preview window doesn't seem to be showing anything. But it says I'm streaming. I don't know if there's anybody in the chat. Anybody can let me know if they can hear me or can't see me, or... Because, yeah, my little preview window is still... It's not loading anything. Let's... Alright, I don't want to get started. It's a little noisy outside, too, so... Okay, so you can hear me. Hello, Indigo. So you can hear me and see me. The game probably just froze because I moved the window around. It's probably good that I don't start right this second anyway, because, yeah, it's a little noisy outside. Alright. So it looks like we're up. I don't know why my video preview is all messed up, but... You know what? We're just going to go with it. I got somebody telling me that it is working. Thank you again, Indigo, for that. Okay, so I'm in the Dark World. I don't think I actually want to be in the Dark World, though. Oh, no, wait. Yes, I do. Oh, before we get started... That's what we have left. So we actually only have the Ice Palace and Turtle Rock. We can do the Palace of Darkness and Skullwoods, but I guess they're not necessary because I don't actually need the pendants, and I've been to both of those places, so I have most of the items that are going to come out of there. Turtle Rock I was in before, but I couldn't get all the way through it because I was missing some stuff. Ice Palace I've never been in, so that's where we are with that. These are the items I have. I am missing... I need the bow. The bow is the big thing that I really need. Right at the end of the last episode... Hey, Flipnote. Right at the end of the last episode, I got the boots. I have been bootless for this whole run. Alright, I beat... Alright, let me check something out here. Now, I beat 2 of the crystal palaces, the palaces with crystals in them that had... they had the red crystals. What is... Woo! They had the red crystals. Somebody told me that if you beat the ones with the red crystals, it unlocks the ability to buy the big bomb that you need to get inside the Palace of Darkness. Inside the Pyramid's hidden room. Okay, yes. Alright, so I have the big bomb. So now that room's going to give me 2 items. This way. Yeah, fingers crossed one of them is the bow, because I have 70 silver arrows, and I've had silver arrows for a while. Arrows. But... No, I did not get the bow. Hello, Suave. I did not get the bow, but I got the boots right at the very end. So that gives me a couple more options. But I got the big bomb, so let's blow a hole. There's 2 items in here, so let's see what happens. More bombs. And the Quake medallion. And I'll throw an item. How does this randomizer work? For this version, I'm playing the basic version. So what it does is it randomizes all the items in the chests minus the keys, or the small keys. The small keys and the map and compass. So all the small keys that I need to get through the dungeons should be in almost the same place, if not the same place. And they'll be in the dungeons that they are in, including the big keys. But the big key is randomized. The position of the big key will be randomized. It randomizes all the items that you pick up from anybody, all the items in chests, and the items that drop from the bosses, like all of that stuff. Like I said, this is the most basic version of it. There are ways you can randomize it so that the small keys for dungeons are out in the overworld, and when you find one, it'll tell you that you found a small key for this dungeon or that dungeon. I think you can set it up so that I think when you do that, the big keys randomize too. Oh, come on. Yeah, there's a lot of rules, so you can also change the sprites so that your sprite is a different character. There's some pretty cool ones out there. I saw one today that was, he was a can of Pepsi when I saw him. But I think it starts as a can of Mountain Dew. I would hope that it also switches to a can of Coke for when you get the red clothes. Because that would be awesome if it was a can of Mountain Dew for green, a can of Pepsi when you get the blue clothes, and then a can of Coke when you get the red clothes. I would get a huge kick out of that. Alright, so let's see here. Since I got the boots, there's a few more exploration things that we can get. I still don't have a net, so I can't actually catch a fairy. Remember to chase the guy down. Yeah, I'm gonna chase him down. The red clothes are actually where the book normally is, so I'm gonna go for those too. I did that cave down there because I finally got the mirror yesterday also. Yeah, we went through most of this. I didn't have the mirror. I didn't have the boots. I still don't have the bow. Missing those things locks out a big chunk of the game. Yes, the drink. The powder would be more in a jar than in a can. At least that's all. At least that's the way all the fancy addicts keep it. Hey, spider. Oh, and hello, Shadow. By the way, I did not hello you. Let's go. All right, this guy's gonna. He's not gonna give up. There we go. Alright, so we got the Quake medallion, which I think is nothing. I don't think that does anything in this game. So what I can just... Where is he? Down here? Did I miss him, or is he up on the next plane? Is he on the next road? Oh, does he vanish after you beat... Or is he further up? What? Why do I feel like I missed him? Oh yeah, I guess I missed him. I guess he vanishes, right? I still don't have the powder, so I can't even get that. Wow, okay. That's weird. Alright, I can do the second palace. I needed the boots to complete the second palace, so we're gonna start this off with a bang. And go right to somewhere that we can actually finish. College class is almost over, and then finally we'll stop. So let's see here. Okay, so I need to go in here anyway. Is there like a trick or something? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Computer science. Let's see here. Computer science. How do you like computer science? How was that? I did when I was in community college years ago. One of my classes was digital technologies, where we were gonna be. It was basically like the study of the microchips and stuff like that, and if they even call them microchips anymore. But I found it fascinating, but I wasn't able to stay for very long. I had to at the time I was working and going to school. They were miles apart from each other, and I had to pick one. And unfortunately, at the time, I was, for all intents and purposes, I was living on my own, and I needed to work, so I had to stop with school. That one little key that I needed the boots for, and I had to wait until now to get it. Oh wait, can I not beat this? I think I can't beat this dungeon. I think I still need the bow for this. I may be the guy who makes Sonic You know what? What's that whole thing about, what is it, Edison? Like, how not to invent the light bulb or something? You've got plenty of people ahead of you proving how not to make a Sonic game, so... They're making it easy for you by eliminating all the possible ways to do it. Yeah, RPG Maker kind of fell to the wayside. I wonder why. You know what? Especially now with the internet and being able to share your creations so easily, I'm amazed that stuff like RPG Maker isn't bigger than ever. Alright, so yeah, I don't think I can actually beat this thing, because I think I got locked with an enemy that needs arrows up here. Yeah. Yeah, I found 100 different ways not to make a light bulb. Yeah, that's why if you just look at what everybody else is doing and don't do that, and you'll probably be fine. I'll take a Sonic the Hedgehog RPG. There we go. Yeah, oh, wait, no, can I? Yeah, because it's another one of these guys, and I can't kill them. Oh, no, wait, that's right. I just need the big key. Okay. Alright, I don't remember getting a major item out of here, so... Let's see, maybe we'll get lucky. And this guy will give me the bow. The map. Was there a Sonic RPG on the D? I don't follow the Sonic games too. Oh god, we don't talk about that one. Was that Chronicles? Which one was Chronicles? No bow. I have a feeling the bow's gonna be in the Ice Palace. I just need the, you know what? I need the bow and I need the fire rod. Let's see here. I need the bow to finish the... Ever thought of doing a game for SGB? I've been on the playthroughs. I've been on a few of the playthroughs. But actually doing, like, actually being the one to play a game, I don't know. I mean, it's not my channel, so it's all a matter of whether or not they invite me to do something. Let's see here. You know what? Tactics is such a ginormous game. And you know, and it's a bit of a time sink because a single battle alone can be 30-40 minutes depending on how you play it, depending on, I know how I play it, and I always eat up a lot of time because I level up a lot. I'm actually playing through it now. I finally managed to get a PS3, so of course the first game that I want to play through on it is Final Fantasy Tactics. But yeah, I always eat up a lot of time, and oh, I can't kill him without a... Hold on, can I kill him with anything? Because I don't have the fire rod. No, I don't think I can kill him. All calculator. You know what? I use one calculator. And I breed a calculator. Usually that's my marker for how I'm gonna move on. Yeah, bombs didn't work. I'll try the... I'm pretty sure this will kill him, but I don't have the magic power to do this every time. But yeah, that's my marker for when I'm gonna stop just leveling is when I create a calculator and I have a maxed out completely. Thought any more about getting... I am gonna get it. I do want to get Persona 5. It's just I don't have a PS4, but I wasn't sure if I was getting one for Christmas. So I was gonna wait, and then the PS4 version is gonna be on sale for $30 for Black Friday. It's supposed to be for Black Friday, but I think it's actually available now for that price. So I may... I definitely want to get it. I don't think that the PS3 version I can get for very cheap. Plus, let's do this. I'm hearing it's kind of difficult to find. Like, I don't remember seeing it in the store or anything. So I'm curious to see if that's a tough game to find. Alright, we got the map out of the way. Is it true that Cloud's the worst character in Tactics? Okay, no. I know there's a trick to doing that. The problem with Cloud is that I don't feel like waiting. By the time you get him so late in the game, and when you get him, he's level 1. So it takes so much time to get him. It takes so much time to level him up. And then his abilities are all charge abilities, which I'm not a huge fan of. The food, what is it? The food hentai cooking orgasm show. That just sounds like you put a bunch of words together, and you know what? They're all good words. Here. Alrighty. And what is it gonna... Hey, Robinator. Welcome. Welcome to a very, very casual, but hopefully enjoyable playthrough of the Link to the Past randomizer. Okay, come on. Alright, we're getting ridiculous now. I think I'm supposed to hit that. No. Oh, no, wait. You know what? Let's try something here. Nah, we're not going to get fancy. I know there's some sort of bomb trick that you can do. But I've never done it before, and this is not the time to start practicing new things. All right. So I'm missing a key. I don't have the... Don't I need the big key? I need the big key for that, I think. Skies of Arcade. I didn't play through it, but I have played it. I like it. I think it's a good game. I played it on Dreamcast, though. I'm hearing the GameCube version is better. Am I going the right way here? I'm basically just looking for treasure chests at this point. You know what? For the Final Fantasy Tactics remake, I don't like that remake. I'm not a huge fan. It's acceptable because it's on the go, but I'm not a huge fan of that remake. They changed the entire script, which I like the original script. I like some of the lines that were said. I don't know. There was just something about it. And then I know that there was a lot of like lag and slowdown and stuff. Which the PlayStation 1 kind of had that too. So I'm not too... I mean, that sort of stuff doesn't bother me too much. I did like the extra battles though. There were some extra battles in the PSP version. So I like that. Okay. Big key. All right, this. Okay, good. Mind you, every time I'm opening a chest, all I'm thinking is the bow. Be the bow. Up here. I like them both. They were not the same kind of game, though. They felt, tone-wise, they felt very, very different. Which isn't a bad thing, but I did prefer the PlayStation version just for the tone of the game. Good games, though. Definitely worth playing. If you're familiar with the PlayStation 1, don't try and gain points by hitting your own people. You get in trouble for that. They penalize you. They do like a red card, a yellow card, red card. So you'll get penalized, and if you do it again, your character basically goes to jail. So they're locked away from battling for a set amount of time. I wasn't a fan of that system because I was very big on leveling by surrounding someone and just beating the crap out of them. Particularly Algus in the first chapter of the first game. Have you ever read this? You know what's funny? I have one of the volumes of the Zelda manga, and I didn't read it. Because I forget if it's 1 or 2, but I know that there are 2 of them. Or that it's a part 1 and 2. So I didn't want to read one without the other. The Splatoon, I do want to read. Since I like Splatoon. Yeah, it was the law system. Thank you. That's what it was. Yeah, I hated that. I thought it was a stupid system. Okay, this is over here. It just killed my leveling. I'll give you a spoiler for the Tactics Advance though. Use blind. The status ability. I don't know why, but for whatever reason in that game, like if they try and hit you, it'll be 95% likelihood of you getting hit. If you put blind on them, it drops to like 10%. It's ridiculous how effective that status ability is. Ah, the fire rod. Thank you. All right, so that's the. I love when the item, like the item for the stage, is in the big chest. Oh, I'm missing a key that I'm not sure I need, because I think if I drop down those holes, I'll be fine. Oh no, wait, that's what I need. I need to hit one of the thingies to make it blue. Alright, so the fire rod gives us the ability to kill... to finish Turtle Rock and... the Skull Woods. Oh, come on. One of the most broken things I've ever seen. It's... yeah, it really kind of is. It's not the most broken I've ever seen a game get, though. That honor is gonna go to... well, as far as Final Fantasy Tactics goes, the calculator is a pretty... that's a pretty overpowered ability. Yeah, the shield rod Alucard shield is pretty bad too. If you play a game called Vandal Hearts on the PlayStation, that game gives you the ability to become something called a Vandalier, which is it's appropriately difficult to get, but it's the most broken character ability or character class there's ever been in a game. Alrighty. Okay, well, I need to be on that side anyway. I didn't even find a thing to... no. Orlando, yeah, he was solo maps. By the time I got him, though, the calculator was pretty much ruling the battlefield. So I didn't even put him on my team anymore. My thing with that game was right at the very beginning, to have 4 people plus Ramza and just battle the hell out of the random battles to the point where they're completely overpowered with crazy combos. Like I did a ninja geomancer, and they could hit anybody on the board at any time. I usually do a ninja knight so that they can use all the knight abilities but with 2 swords. I feel like I'm missing. I need the there. What am I missing here? Because I need the thingy so that I can lower the blue blocks. Okay, no, I need to go up. Ooh, favorite anime. The original Berserk. The original Berserk series. Not the redid that they did. It was like the reskin. Which was good, by the way. Not the season 2. The 3-part story arc that they did was basically just a retelling of the first anime. So, look, getting Beowulf, getting his faith stat super high, so his magic sword attack will hit more often. Oh yeah, he's pretty cool. I liked Reese or Reyes the dragon as the person. All right, what am I missing here? Because I don't remember where the thing was. Hey, my cat Sage just showed up. Ah. Oh, damn, items getting in the way. That is no. What am I missing? Yeah, I kind of felt bad for all the stuff that Casca went through. Did you play the Dreamcast game? The Dreamcast game was excellent. Very standard, very basic beat 'em up. Am I missing something here? Yeah, see, okay, let's try something out here. I think there's just one of those down there that I just, for whatever reason, I'm missing. There's like, isn't there like a trick to... There's like a trick that you can do to... We'll try one more. Okay, never mind. I gotta learn that trick. XP share. Hey, don't knock XP share. There, come on. No, no! Oh, you have to drop down. Damn it. How long am I gonna stream? Probably somewhere between an hour and a half. Damn it. An hour and a half and 2 hours. I think that's what I've been at around so far. I have other stuff to do, so I normally... you know, I do a few things, and then I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying coming on here streaming at about 2 o'clock. Alright, I am like... I'm going nuts here, because I know that I'm missing the one thing that I need. Although the one thing I need now is a key. I shouldn't have used that small key that I had. What's over here? This doesn't lock behind me, does it? No, it does, but I can open it. Oh, no, wait. Is there... Oh, there we go. See, that's one of those things where I don't... I normally go a different way, so... I don't normally look for that. Okay. So we're good now. We're gonna go up. Cool question to pop off for a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah. I should be here for a little while. I don't. Let's do that. Whoa! You got all. You started freaking out on me. Is there a key? Is there a key that drops? No? Okay. Oh, yeah. Favorite Pokemon. I know what mine is. I think a lot of people, if you follow me on Twitter, you probably know what mine is. Oh, me. Alright, let's... Yeah. Gotta go with Blastoise, Kyogre, and... Oh, okay. Yeah, for me, it's definitely Eevee. No evolutions, just Eevee. Alright, so... Parasite Eve 1. I think Parasite Eve 2 was a little more action oriented. But yeah, 1 was very, very excellent. The other key. Do I want to go back for that item for that room? That stinks. I don't want to have to go all the way back for that room. Because I don't remember what's in that room. Because I got the map, the compass, and the bow already. We're going to risk it. We're going to risk not going for that room. If you like Parasite Eve, did you play Vagrant Story on the PS1? And again, no bow. Yeah, Vagrant Story was an awesome game. I'll tell you what though, I rage quit that game and never went back to it. I never went back to, and it's not fair. I gotta say that it's not fair to the game. I had a boss fight and I was trying to. You create weapons, and I was trying to create the right weapon for it, and it wasn't working out. A buddy of mine, he ended up creating a weapon, and the first weapon that he made worked. And I was like, you know what? This is ridiculous. I'm done. And I meant to go back, I just never did. Gorgeous game, though. Oh no, over here. You know what? It's funny. I mentioned before I finally got a PS3, and my first thought was I can't wait to play all these PS1 games. Like there doesn't seem to be a whole lot for PS3 that I'm really looking forward to getting. I want to play The Last of Us, but I'm not like freaking out over the ability to play it now. I'm more interested in the fact that I have an easier way to play all my PS1 games. So the red guy that runs through you really go... Yeah, I went to go and chase him down, but I remember once you beat Agnem the first time, soldiers are in the town. So I'm guessing that chased them away. Played it until I got stuck. Well, you gotta go back to it, man. That's what GameFAQs is for. That's what the internet is for now. The internet is specifically for being able to play video games. That's it. That's its only purpose. Alright, so I think the fire rod was the only thing I was missing to be able to beat this game. To be able to beat this dungeon, I mean. Yeah, I got all the other items, opened up everything except for that. Apparently I still have a key. Oh! Later, Big! Yeah, and cat videos. I'll give you that. Alright, let's see what's in there. This way, this way, this way. No, not that way. This way. Can I? No? Okay. Something I did give up on Assassin's Creed 4. Beat 1 and 2. Wasn't impressed. Halfway through 4. Yeah, and you know what? And to me, that's not a rage quit. To me, that's just... You get to a point in the game where you realize, you know what? I'm not having a good time. And I'll probably just be more upset that I wasted my time if I continue. Yeah, to me, that's not rage quitting. That's just... Nah, I don't need to... I know at this point that whatever enjoyment I had, I'm done. Thoughts on Link Between Worlds? Link Between Worlds, it's amazing. Terrific game. Terrific game that worked. It felt like a good game. It felt like a Zelda game. Hey, Homecoming. There we go. Now we're talking. All right, yeah. So there are more items that's in here. There we go. Ah, damn it. There we go. I'm gonna eat so much to play so many games. I'm not gonna have much time to play games, but I am going to eat a lot. Which, admittedly, isn't much different from many other days, but it's just different food. And remember, you gotta look for the magic phrase tomorrow. Tomorrow, there's always one phrase that people say, and it always cracks me up. Every time they say it, it cracks me up. Why do we always just have turkey on Thanksgiving? I always wait for somebody to say that, because it's true. Did you return your copy of Sonic Forces? I did not pick up a copy of Sonic Forces. I'll be honest though, I've been watching some playthroughs. I'm gonna get beaten up here. It doesn't look that awful. Like, it doesn't look god awful, I should say. People are acting like it's a god awful game, and I'm like, it looks kind of okay. I mean, it looks at the very least playable. You know, when I ask people about Sonic Boom, it's one thing if you like or don't like the design of the game, but people were telling me no, that the game is the bow. Oh, the bow. I'm sorry, that was oh, the bow. This is how I was yesterday when I found the boots. Oh, bow hype. Bow hype. You know what? Let's see where this puts me. Oh, man. The bow. Fool. But yeah. For like Sonic Boom, people, you know, it's one thing if you don't like the level design or not, but people were telling me that the game is just, it's broken to hell. You know, that it glitches and messes up on you, and it's like, excuse me. You know, like the game or don't like the game, but if the game is not totally playable, that's a problem. That's a serious problem that needs to be addressed. The bow will make this easier. The bow will make this possible. Because I couldn't beat... You can't beat the first dungeon without the bow. You can't beat the first dungeon, and... Oh, you know what? You can't beat this... The Eastern Palace... I think it's called the Eastern Palace. Eastern Palace or the Palace of Darkness you can't beat without the bow. Because there's no way to kill the red statue in this dungeon, and there's no way to kill the red Goriah. I think they were the Goriahs in the Palace of Darkness. You need the bow for both of those. Yeah, I haven't been able to finish either one of these places without the bow. Yeah, and I have the silver... Wait, hey. What's going on? Oh, okay. Almost freaked out there. It turned off my arrows for a second. Or my fancy silver ones, anyway. So I'm a sucker for bad games. I really want to... Yeah, you're not gonna get a good deal on that. Yeah, you know what? I'm a sucker for bad games too. When I worked at the video game store, we would have days where it was bad game. We just decided it was bad game day, so we were gonna play bad games or games that we thought were bad and hadn't played before. But there's a difference between a game that functions and is just stupid, and a game that it just doesn't function. Where you know, if you glitch through the floor a bunch of times, that's not the right kind of bad game. That's a game that doesn't work. Should be able to one-shot. Yeah, I think the silver arrows one-shot each of the... They're the Armless Knights. Yeah, see, those guys I could kill before. Did I? Oh, I didn't have the key to get in here. You know, but yeah, if Sonic Forces works, then it's worth at least looking at. Especially if it's going $25 on Black Friday. That's, you know, it seems all right. I would hope that even at $25, I would hope that at some point they add some DLC or something. You know, a little free DLC plus the full game for $25. That seems like a deal. Oh yeah, oh, that's... Seeing the bow drop down was just perfect. Superman 64, Bubsy 3D. Ooh. Mortal Kombat Mythology, Sonic 06. Superman is a rough. That's rough. Yeah, each of these guys should go down with one arrow. Start the carousel. There we go. Yay! The compass. Yay! Oh, you got to pick up, if you're looking for bad games, you got to pick up E.T. on Atari 2600. That game is beatable. It's not the best game ever, but it's beatable. You know what? While we're here, yeah, I had the silver arrows that I got very, very, very early. and only now just got the bow. There is a teleporter down here, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I went in here. That's fairies. I'll be honest, we're progressing pretty fast. And I've still got roughly an hour. For all I know, I may actually beat the game. Because I don't have many dungeons left. Yeah, I talked to him already. Can't find ET for the life of me. Oh, yeah. I think it's called Game Over, was that documentary. That's a good documentary. Even if you're not a video game fan, I found that to be an interesting documentary just about the idea of some of the business practices back then of that like budding industry. Uncle Silver Arrow Gaming, you better believe it. #1 with an arrow. Although if it's silver, it's technically second place. I would just go ahead and not say #2. Yeah, it was just a very interesting documentary. It was fascinating look at the industry as a whole at the time and what it was like to see it coming up, you know, from nothing into how it went from the bottom to the top to the bottom so fast. And you know, people blame ET, and it really wasn't. They like to try and blame ET, and it really wasn't that game's fault. I mean, it was a bad game. It was, nobody's saying it was not a bad game, but it caught a lot of crap for something that wasn't its fault. Oh wait, isn't that? Good Lord, how much of this? I missed a lot of this place, didn't I? How much of this place did I miss? Yeah, it's funny. I wouldn't mind having that game. I have the cartridge, and I wouldn't mind having that game complete for no other reason than I want to have every bit of that history. What I'd really love is one of those games from the dig in New Mexico. Oh, I think I left here because I couldn't finish this area. If I find something important here, I'm going to be upset. Because I was here before. Alright, so let's see. Well, here I couldn't get into before. That was the problem. Oh. This is... Okay, so no, I wasn't here before. Yeah, a lot of all of this was cut off, so I couldn't really get to it. Alright. And yeah, I've beaten that game before. It's not... It controlled terribly. But it was not the worst game in the world. I mean, you know, it's Atari. How much... It was Atari 2600. How much were you looking for? What were you expecting to get from that system? Do I have... I do have the big key already. Oh. Yeah, it's... I had a bad item set for... of missing things, and that made the game very tough to play. What is that? I think that lock's behind me. I'm not falling for that. I don't know what do the fancy people do? They do this, right? That locks it. Yeah, so what am I missing here? I'm missing the bug catching net, which I don't need to beat the game, and the this one's the Cane of Samaria. I think it's the Staff of Bryna, which I don't need to beat the game, so I should actually be okay to beat the game. Oh. Alright. Sorry, way before my time, so no play. It was a very bare bones game. It was as far as controls, it was very stiff, bad controls. And then there was not a lot to it. I mean, you walked around and you collected, what you call, I'm trying to think of it. The telephone pieces. Yeah, and you collected the telephone pieces, and then when you collected the telephone pieces, you went to the big field, and the spaceship came down and picked you up and took you away. And that was essentially, you just beat the game. But yeah, that's all. It was extremely stiff, and then you had to raise his neck in order to bring him out of the holes. Like, he would fall into these pits, and then you would lift his neck, and it would levitate you out of the pit. I need to get over there. I went down that one. Let me go down. No, I went down that one. I need the mirror shield. No, I don't think you need the mirror shield to beat the game. I don't have the mirror shield, and I would like the mirror shield. No, I did go down this one. Oh, I didn't have a key, though. But yeah, I don't think you need it to beat the game. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, so yeah, I should be good to finish this dungeon. The box art didn't help. You know what's funny? Pixel based to be true. Yeah, to be true to the consumer, what they were getting graphic wise. Yeah, absolutely. I know this is gonna sound weird. I put a lot of that onto the consumer because I don't think it should. Come on, I don't think it should have been too much of a surprise back then that you were not going to get a game that looks like the movie. I don't think that should have been too much of a surprise for anybody. You know, one of the things I enjoyed about, if you look up, one of my favorite box arts for a game is Defender. Defender on the Atari 2600. The game was, I mean, a lot of us have played Defender. We know, you know, you basically, you know what it looks like. And there wasn't a lot to it. You know, it was a few pixels on the screen. It put out a certain image, and that was what it was supposed to do. The box art sort of gave it this extra life. You know what I mean? It was, you flew around in your ship, you shot these things. One of them kind of looked like a hot dog. And I think I need the other one. Yeah. You know, one of them looked like a hot dog. And you picked up people that look like the pegs from the board game Life. And that's not very engaging. There we go. You know, so you look at the box art, and the box art had the very detailed ship, and it was picking people up, and you were scooping them up, and the aliens were attacking, and it gave such a depth to the boring pixely game that you were playing. And I dug that. I like that it did that for the game. You know, so I didn't look at the box art for Defender and be pissed off because, well, the game doesn't look like this. You missed. Were you here, Spider? Were you here to find to see me get my cool item? But yeah, that's one of the reasons I like box art, especially for old games like that. It gave them a different kind of life because there was, you know, when you played the game, yeah, it was a bunch of pixels on the screen. It was little squares and cubes, especially early on. You know, if you've ever played the game Adventure, oof, that was just, your guy was literally a cube. But, you know, when you give a game box art, yeah, the moth from the Skullwoods. Okay. But yeah, when you give it box art, it helps your imagination. I like, my imagination runs wild. Oh, come on. These things always like... And I don't think I even need to kill them, right? No, I do need to kill them. Yeah, we are actually... We should be headed to the end of the game now. Like I mentioned, yeah, you know what? It's so simplistic, but damn it, when that dragon is chasing you, it's scary. It reminds me of what is the thing? Phantos? What's the thing in Super Mario 2 that chases you down when you pick up the key? Oh, why is that not working? Ah. Yeah, I see people doing that. They hammer the mask. I always used to throw bombs at it. There we go. It always seemed to work better, but for some reason they're hitting the mask. I don't remember them hitting the mask. All right, come on, whip your tail. Oh. Yeah, Phantos, you would pick up that key, and you were running for your life. Alright, that's the third pendant. Now we can see what the item is. We're going to go to the pedestal. Alright, so what do we got? We got Turtle Rock, right? Yeah, Turtle Rock, I think that's it. Very powerful. They're very powerful. You know what? You know what the thing with the... That was interesting. The thing with the silver arrows is that in a typical run, you don't get the silver arrows until you finish the 6th dungeon in the Dark World. Until you finish the 6th palace. Because that's when the bombs open up. And not palace number 6. You have to finish 1 through 6. Excuse me. And that's when the bomb seller will give you the big bomb that you use to blow a hole in the pyramid, which gives you the fairy who'll give you the silver arrows. They're typically towards the end of the game weapon. Oh no, down here. Oh. The sun from Mario 3D. Yeah, Mario 3. Yeah, even that thing, once it starts moving, it doesn't give up. It's like a Terminator. I make things go triple boom. Things go triple boom. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, it's like a purpley pink in this game. Alright. I guess I could have gone to the pedestal earlier and figured that out. Oh, wow, that was weird. Did it not? Wow, the whistle doesn't work in here. Or the flute. Oh, you know what? There is one more item I want to get. What am I? Oh, you know what else I'm missing? The powder. Yeah, I never got the mushroom, so I didn't get the powder. Yeah, the master bombs. There's one more item here. Let's see here. This is normally where I think the cape normally is. Yeah, 300 rupees. I'll tell you what, let's... Oh, all I have is... Okay. That's fine. Wow, so yeah, I never got the powder. Whenever, yeah, well, yeah, if I had the mushroom, that would get me... Yeah, she gives you something else, and then you find the powder somewhere else. I never got the mushroom or the powder. Which means that I also never got the item from the gargoyle. Because you still need to throw powder on it, but you just don't get anything. You don't always get the magic upgrade, which I didn't get either. Am I the only one who cried when Fee discovered it? When Fee was discovered in Breath of the Wild. I don't remember that. Was that to be honest, I haven't played it since any... there was DLC for it, right? I bought the DLC and I've yet to play it. Did you blow open the wall on a pair? Yeah, it was trivial stuff. I didn't get anything significant from there. Yeah, I don't think I got anything important from there. Oh no, was that the... No, that wasn't the fire rod. That might have been the fire rod, actually. You know, I loved Breath of the Wild, and I played all the way through it once. And I think what happened was I did so much side stuff that I've never gone back to it. Yeah, I would rather not spoil it. I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of Fee anyway. It's all that, your controller's dying. That was all she ever said to me. Okay, yeah, so it was only one DLC that came out, not the second one. Oh yeah, see, I did everything. I did all the shrines. I did 400 or like 500 Korok seeds, so which is more than enough to fully power yourself up. You know, I found a bunch of stuff that I wanted. Obviously I beat all the what's it called, all the shrine guys and stuff, or the big divine beasts. Like I got to a point where I was kind of, I'm a little tired of this game. It's, you know what, it's the Mario Odyssey burnout. I haven't played Odyssey in days, and I think I only have 840 or 50 moons. Let's see here. Yeah, I burned out on collecting all of that stuff, so. Yeah, they'll do it just before Christmas. I should have waited. Oh, I can't hit it off screen. just go this way, right? No, should have gone the other way. Guessing either Link's Awakening or Ocarina of Time is the next game. You know what? I don't really know. I only recently discovered the randomizer, so I kind of wanted to just do this now. Oh. There we go. You know, ultimately, I'm still testing. Eventually, I want to change the UI, like the screen layout and stuff like that. And, you know, I want to learn how to do more of this stuff to make it more interesting for everybody. I saw the Super Metroid one. I'm considering that. That looks pretty interesting. I want to watch a video or two on it just to get an idea of what it involves. Finally, I have had the little dinky shield the whole time. Yeah, no rush. If I go back to do anything for Odyssey, I like to try the races, the Koopa race. Okay, the Koopa racing. I like the Koopa Troopa racing. So So yeah, I like to do that, and that's not. I'm not trying to get money or anything. I just think it's fun. And damn that little race car. Oh, break time. The little race car in New Donk City. When you go inside the building and there's a racetrack, that is the most addictive thing ever, and there's one track. You know what, Indigo? I'm used to doing Super Metroid, or I was used to doing it a certain way. Then I learned to like mock ball and do the any percent speed run. I've said it before, I don't know if I could play that game normally anymore. I'm not sure that I'm capable of it. You know, I'm not sure I can go past that first where the first super missile is, where you mock ball. I don't know if I can just walk past it and be okay with walking past it. Okay, yeah, this was I had this problem before. Woo! All right, we're down here. I don't have. Did I get the big? I did get the big key for here. Oh, I also didn't get the compass and the map. So there's going to be at least 2 wastes of my time down here. I still can't get the mock ball right. It took me forever. You know what it is? You just have to dedicate time just to doing that, and then it becomes muscle memory. Perfect example: Mario Odyssey, throwing the hat and then diving and jumping on it. I had to sit there and practice that because I saw one of the Koopa Troopa races. I saw the gold guy doing it. I hadn't seen it up until that point. I had no idea you could do that. Do you own the box version? Yeah, I have Super Metroid Complete. I have Super Metroid Complete from a long time ago. Not my original one, but years ago I had a chance to get it, and I said, you know what, this is a game I need. That's one thing. A lot of what I consider to be the best games for Super Nintendo and Nintendo, I already have. Oh wait, you come down from there. You come up from there, I mean. The Zelda CDI games. You know what? I've wanted copies of those games for a long time. And I unfortunately, the games are expensive. Not even just the system. Tell you what, we're going to go out here. I'm going to come back in. I can't get the chest. Oh, no, I can get the chest. I have the key. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. forgot I had the big key. Open world game. Galaxy is still my favorite. Yeah, Galaxy was a spectacular game. That's even with Odyssey being as amazing as it is, that's a tough game to beat if you're trying to pick a favorite. You know, Galaxy 1, I heard Galaxy 2 was awesome. I didn't play through Galaxy 2. Try emulating the CDI games. I didn't know that there was... Is there an effective emulator for those? At the very least, I'll have a better controller. Because I know that the CDI controller was a nightmare. Here we go. Go. What do we got? Oh, that's a perfectly timed key. All right. Oh, this is weird. I missed a lot in this place. Hold on. We're gonna get going, but I don't remember my way around this place at all. So we're just gonna have to adventure around for a little bit. Sorry, everybody. Ow. No! Here we go. Alright, come on. Ugh. Getting lost. Oh. Getting lost here. Here we go. Okay, come on. Here we go. I need to open the door. And it was this way. I have to adventure in an adventure game. Oh, no. That's right. I like a little adventure in my adventure games. But only a little. Oh, these didn't do the same thing. Crap. Oh, you know what? Oh, it could have given me all my health back. That would have been nice. Oh, damn it. Alright, so let's... what do we got going on there? Okay. That's just a safety exit. Okay, so we have a key. Back it up. There's something in here? Come on. Come on. Be generous to me or something. Nope. Just explore. I'm trying to figure out a... I don't want to miss a chest because I'm still missing a couple items. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything. Especially tactical RPGs like Fire Emblem. Did you play, Indigo, did you play the Ogre Battle and Tactics Ogre? Did you try those out? Alrighty, here we go. You're the one I want. Alright, here we go, here we go. Get him! Oh, why did that one take so many hits? Yeah, PS1 had... Tactics Ogre, I think, was on... I know Ogre Battle, I think, was on Super Nintendo. And then there was an Ogre Battle 64 for N64. Tactics Ogre was on... I have it on PlayStation. I know it was on something else. They were pretty decent. I didn't play all the way through them, but they were pretty decent. The map. Yeah, I missed a couple of things in there. Mercenary Saga on the 3DS eShop. You know what's funny? Hey Sulak. You know what's funny? I'm gonna be... Unfortunately, I'm gonna say it. I haven't really touched my 3DS. I played Samus Returns. And then I haven't really touched my 3DS all that much anymore. As far as portability goes, I play the Switch. You know, I think maybe it's time that the 3DS starts to ease its way out. Yeah, I'm missing the chest and the lava tubes. That doesn't... That's why I don't... I think I have everything I need to beat the game. Yeah, because I'm missing the blue cane, which is a defense thing. I'm missing the net, and I'm missing a bottle. Yeah, I'm missing one bottle, and I'm missing the mushroom and the powder, and then... Yeah, the mushroom and the powder. Yeah, so that's it. Oh, and the fourth sword and the mirror shield. So yeah, there. I have enough to beat the game. I'm just gonna... I think we're gonna do that. Are we go mode yet? I'm not sure, but I got the bow. I'm not familiar with go mode. I don't know if that's a randomizer... If that's randomizer slang. Because I'm still new to it all. Chests. Oh yeah, and I don't have the magic power up. That's making it a lot more difficult. When you got... Oh, yeah. That's what we were just talking about. Yeah, we are go mode. I am in the last dungeon. I just walked in as you walked in, actually. Oh, yeah. See, I think it's one of my favorite things about learning new stuff like this, is that you get to learn all the new lingo. Yes, we are go mode. We have been to the hype cave. We're just missing a bunch of stuff. That's our biggest hiccup right now, but nothing that we absolutely need. Just stuff we would like to have. This... What am I missing here? Okay. Whoa. Oh. Can I make it? Oh, yeah. Clutch move. And now let's dab to success. Call Elliot. You... Hey, how did you do that? Ah, you jerk. He skirted his way around the blue walls, but I can't. No. Can I throw him over this one? No. Ah. Huh. Oh. How do we... Yeah, there we go. No, that's not gonna make it. Yeah, you do it ironically, like, I know it's stupid and that's why I'm doing it. There goes the staff. There goes the map. Alright. Slightly obese. There we go. The original PS4 is not fat, it's just slightly obese. Or slightly overweight. That's the freshman 15 version of the system. PS4 thick. Oh, the floor started falling apart. Oh, no, here we go. Well, I talked about that. I talked about that a while ago. That instead of calling myself overweight, I'm just gonna call myself the original fat version. Which means somewhere out there is a slim version of me that probably works better. Wait. Oh, there we go. I don't remember what this was for, but... Ooh, I'm low on magic power. Here we go. Hurry! Ow. That was hardly dangerous. Wow, yeah, I'm not normally... this room I think I normally see. Nope. You know, I'd rather have the OG Greg too. Oh, I lost a manual years ago. And trust me when I tell you, the box is falling apart. Alright, I can't light a torch. So I need to watch the room so many times you passed out for years. Oh, oof. I don't have a key for this. I need to explore some more. I'm seeing more of this place than I ever see. Okay. Alright, alright. I'll take some extra chests. Extra chests. I could use a couple keys. And a big key. The original manual in Spanish and French. Ooh, and French. Well, it is a... I was always told that I have a French last name, so... Oh. Do we waste a key here? Yes, because there's a treasure chest. Treasure chest. Why can't I say that word right today? Why do I feel like I need that to be... Here we go. Hey, I was right. Greg Croissant. I need that teleporter. Stop it! This one. The net! Yes! Stupid boomerang doing exactly what it's programmed to do. That way. Teleporter insanity. Alrighty, we're up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use the map. I looked at the map. And you know what? It says the SNES Mini is making resellers unhappy. I couldn't be happier. I'm glad that and you know what? It's not even to say I'm glad that they're getting screwed. I'm just glad that there are enough systems out there so that the people that want it can enjoy it. Because that's the biggest problem. I think that one of the best things for like the NES Classic, the SNES Classic, the people that should be getting that are the people that haven't had a chance to play it. You know, didn't get a chance. It's expensive to be able to play that stuff. So this is a good jumping off point. You know, those flights. Who was it? Was it you and the girl that said that the Atari 2600 was before your time? So those flashback systems would be perfect for you. You know, now imagine if you really, really wanted to give it a try and you couldn't get one. Yeah, resellers are definitely they're feeling the punch this time. Oh yeah, I can control that. Yeah. Yeah, missing the powder, sword level 4, and the mirror shield. Technically, I'm also missing the mushroom. Yeah, so the mushroom, the powder, level 4, sword, and mirror shield. Oh, and one more bottle. Wow, that's not bad. You jerk. Oh, come on. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Come on. There we go. Luckily, I have the net now, so if I do come across some fairies, I can capture one. Now I'm just scared of using it because what if it breaks? You know what? A lot of people were nervous. They were nervous for modding it to add extra games because that's what they were worried about. You know, if I break it, they were worried about breaking it and bricking it. I don't know, to put that many games on there That seems like a risk I'm willing to take. I still want one. I definitely still want one. The NES Classic. I know they're coming out next year. Yeah, they said that they were going to start making them again next year. So you should be okay. Nah, you should be okay if something ever happens to it. What I want is for them to... Oh, wait. Haha. I want them to say that we're going to start making them again, and don't say that they're going to stop. Just keep making them. I have a feeling people are going to keep buying them. I need both of those fairies. Yeah, people will buy as many of those as they sell. You know, and in the flashback systems... The flashback systems, I think they're up to 7 or 8 now. You know, where everyone has either the same games and then some more, or a few different games. Keep doing that. I mean, you're gonna get the hardcore guys out there the hardcore collectors that want every version of it just because it has different games. But if you plan on hacking it and putting extra ROMs on there, you only need one. No. Okay. I tried to be cool and it wasn't working. Gonna need more health. You know what? I think a Nintendo 64 Classic would be awesome. I think it would be tricky though. That controller was not... It was notoriously not very welcoming. Okay, we're done. All right. Oh wait, silver arrows. I think they kill the worms in one hit, right? Yeah. Yeah, and it's gonna be difficult to convince people to buy a Nintendo 64 Classic and not be able to put GoldenEye on it or something like that. Whatever. Everybody does this, right? I've seen some runs where they do this. Woo! That's kind of cool. But I really shouldn't be using too much magic power. The price was inherently cheaper, brought under control. But it was sold separately. Okay. Alright, come on. Thank you, perfectly timed fairy. Oh, hey! Haha. Oh, this is like... This is tricky with such... My magic power drains so fast. Alright, we'll do... this. There we go. If you kind of dislike it, get a pro or something. Yeah, you know what? It's a little small, but if you look up, Hori made a controller, Hori. They made a controller for the N64 that's a great controller. It looks awesome. It's crazy expensive. I usually see that controller for 70, 80 bucks, even more. I was hoping that was one of the things I'm missing. Can I? Nope. What? Where they integrated them all. Is that I think an N64 controller is what it is. Yeah, I don't mind. You know what's funny though? I didn't mind the N64 controller that much. I don't remember any game where you needed to use the D-pad, because everybody made a joke about how weird you have to hold it. I don't remember a game where that made you use the D-pad, the Z trigger, the stick, and the buttons all at the same time. You either held it with one hand on the buttons, the other hand on the Z trigger and the stick, or if you wanted to use a crosspad, you held it the other way. It was not a difficult controller to use. Oh no, I'm missing a key. Damn it. Alright, you know what? I know exactly where it is. Well, sort of know where it is. Alright, what am I missing here? See, I'm missing some rooms down there. Damn it, I didn't kill the Armos Knights, and I think that they're the ones that have it. This doesn't open, right? No! I can't go down. Yeah, I'm missing the Knights, guys, and there's 2 rooms down there. Ugh. Oh, this stinks because I'm coming up on 2 hours here. And I don't want to stream for too much past that, but I don't want to stream again just to have the rest of this place. I went up. That was nothing. Oh, no, wait. Was it a ferry? Because I could use another ferry. No, no! Alright. 18 N64 games for 15 bucks. Excellent. Someone you know, or was that that's something at a store or like a yard sale or something? That's a good deal. I like that. Sounds like more than a few copies of Madden, but nothing over there. Oh, online sale. All right. Ooh, can I? No, okay. All right, let's try this again. No. Here, we'll do this one. Whoops. Stop the beeping. Oh, come on. Liberty or death. This way? This way? I think this way? No, it's... what is... Oh, man. Ah. Okay, fine. could really use a fairy or some hearts or something. I have a potion, but I don't want to use it. Have you played Advance Wars? I have not played the Advance Wars games. They look good. They look fun. That's an important requirement. Ah, man, I need to... Okay, hold on. Alright, that's what I'm missing. I'm missing that room over there. Oh, you know what? Alright. Sorry I'm not using the potion yet. I know that beeping's getting annoying, but... Alright. Alright, go, 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 go! Alright, woo! Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. Episode 1 Pod Racer hype. Hey, I like that game, actually. Oh, man. Nothing? Nothing in these, right? These were all dead. No, that's something. Okay, here we go. Hopefully these guys have the key. Oh, missed one. Alright, come on. Need a key. Key. Super sword. Ultra powerful stick of butter. But no key. And I can't get through that door. There. Alright, I'll take a couple of these. Oh wait, I don't have any more bottles. Butter sword hype! I can't believe it's not a sword. Alright, so I'm missing a couple of rooms. This is not good. Alright, it says I'm missing a room all the way over here. Oh! What was that? There was a... Oh, no, that's right. Right here. Wow, and I have 19 hearts. That's... I didn't think I was that close to finishing the hearts either. Did I... I didn't go down and over. Okay. Okay, yeah, I went straight down. I didn't go over. Come on, I need... Oh. Do I need to have a key or something? Oh, wait. Here? Yeah, what in the world am I missing? What am I missing here? Can I not get those? Because I'm kind of running out of places here to look for stuff. I'm missing rooms and I don't remember how to get to those. Alright. We need to explore some more. What was down here? That was nothing. So we will go with this. Sorry, everybody. I hope this isn't getting a little too boring. I hate the idea of stopping just to stream again a few days from now, because I'm not going to stream tomorrow for Thanksgiving. You know, to go a few days from now just to do one thing. Or two things, really. Or do they... Oh, damn it. I wonder if they maybe open up a chest or something. Hang on, maybe... Was I supposed to kill them? I think I killed them before. Let's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I killed these guys already. Yeah, see, I killed them already. Alright. Huh? Why did that door lock? Why is that door locked? Okay. It won't let me open that door again. That was weird. There we go. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Alright, so let's see what did I miss here? Well, a key, obviously, but... Any one of these? There's so much stuff that I never do. We should sing a song. Somebody wants... Oh, God. Come to life. There we go. Are there any Thanksgiving? You know what? There are... Not that I can think of. I can't think of any Thanksgiving songs. I got the stuff in here. I got all of these. Okay. Are we closer to Christmas than Halloween? No, I think we're still closer to Halloween. I'm missing a key. Where am I on the map? Alright. Yeah, we're still close to the Halloween. Although, yeah, technically, once you pass Thanksgiving, apparently it's Christmas time. It's funny, I work for a transit company for, like, trains and buses and stuff. And it amazes me how many people ask me on Black Friday, are we on a holiday schedule? Like, no, it's not a holiday. Just because you choose to treat it like something special happens on that day, it's not actually a holiday. Okay, come on. Alright, so wait, hold on. Okay, I thought it was going to be here where I was going to try and get and couldn't last time. Yeah, Black Friday is not a holiday. It's a shopping day that people just glorified. Hey, I have to kill them again? This is so much work, though. Look at that. Look at how much work that is. Oh. Okay, it's actually work. Your money vanishes without a trace. And you know what? Because so many places are open on Thanksgiving, which just... That's a whole nother frustration. Black Friday, the day itself, is not even that exciting anymore. The Black Friday deals have been available in stores for a few days now. And by the time you get to the actual Friday, half the stuff is gone. Come on. Heck, a good chunk of my shopping is done anyway. I hate to admit it, but I just go to Amazon. Go to Amazon, go to eBay. All right, let's see if I missed something for this key. Is it one of these? No. All right. Come on. All right, fingers crossed that we figure out what we're missing here, because... Or is it one of these? I didn't check this one here. Nope. Yeah, still going, but we're kind of stuck right now. I need a small key in order to finish. And I'm missing it. Yeah, Yeah, see, this stinks. I don't want this to be what's holding us up. Yeah, I'm missing a key. There's an area down there, too. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's because below us is the big worm boss. See, what I need is right there. It's in one of those two rooms. All right, you know what? I am gonna take a break. I'm not gonna stop the stream. I just gotta run to the bathroom. Sorry, that's a little weird. But I'm gonna take just a couple minutes break, and then I will be right back. I killed the Armos Knights already. They didn't have it on the first floor. That looks like there's 2 rooms that I missed, but I'm not entirely sure how to get to them. I got to the adjacent room. Oh, hello. What's your cat's name, by the way? Yeah, so we're gonna go. It's gonna drive me crazy. So where am I on the map here? Yeah, so when I go down... Okay. Alright. So yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. We will see what we can see. All we're missing is a key, and we can go and beat the game. All right. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? Concerning the Avengers, I've only really seen Iron Man. Wait. How did I get to those other rooms? Oh, I'm back, by the way. Captain America. Yes, Captain America. Captain America 1, Winter Soldier, they were great movies. Just talking about movies. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, alright. Hulk was, yeah, Hulk was not the best Hulk. I mean, there's a reason, and Ed Norton, I guess, did an okay job, acceptable, but you could leave the Hulk out of that list. All right. So I go straight up and over and over and over. I need to figure out what it is that I'm missing. Okay, I don't actually need to kill them. Ah, that's me being careless. No, so this is, yeah, okay. That's just where the fairies were and stuff. Okay. So we will go. This is frustrating. I knew it was going to be in an area that I don't normally go to. There's nothing like... Oh! I hope that it's not. You have to wait for all of those and there's a chest that appears. That room does have a chest. Oh, I knew there was one of those rooms. Oh, man. I hate it because I can't just stand in the doorway like I normally do. Yeah, they're really ceiling masters now. I don't like that they're still called wall masters. Yeah, wow, I hit every tile on the way. Okay, come on. And they don't yield any drops. There was not a chest in that room. I thought there was a chest in that room. Could have sworn there was. I could have sworn there was a room somewhere in the game where you just have to wait for them to finish, and then a chest magically appears. Did I go north? I've been north. North is junk. Ow. No, oh. come on. Where am I headed here? I don't remember how to get to those 2 rooms right there, and I know that's exactly where I need to go. the frustration is setting in. Yeah, I just don't remember how to get to those 2 rooms. All right. That key was watching me walk past it. It was watching me walk past it and not saying anything like a jerk. Ha, ha, you gotta hand it to the wall masters. They're pretty hands-on about their work. They can be pretty handy. Oh God, in this climate of a sexually deviant behavior in Hollywood, please don't say that the wall masters are handy. All right, angled throw. I did that totally on purpose. There's a way to... Yeah, I knew there's a way to do it. There we go. I like that angled boomerang throw. Alright, I got... Okay, finally! I should have everything I need. If there's another key. Come to life! Does it always do that? You know what? I'm not going to use the potion yet. I'm going to wait. Because there's these guys here. Alrighty. Oh, I hate this little row of rooms. Specifically the ice one. All right, we're not leaving any of these skulls behind now. If it's the compass, I'm gonna laugh. Oh no! I'm not going back in. You know, in all of this run, I don't ever remember an enemy dropping a fairy. I wonder if that's something that they removed. I know what was in those skulls, so I checked those already. This again, man. How many of these worms are there? Yes, buttery wrath. You better believe it. I found that in here, actually. Yeah. Pro strats. That, you know, I saw other people do and figured out I can do that. Oh, no, wait. Come on. There we go. Ugh. Any good drops? No? Okay. All right. I like it because I feel confident this time. This was a heart, and this was full magic. Are these both bombs? Here we go. Because this should be the worm, right? Yeah. Not even a chance. Like, there wasn't even possible recovery time. Your faith in my ability to stream this game is yours. If I had the powder, I could make those in the fairies, and that would be very helpful. What do you got? What do you got? They call this the validation chest. I don't know why, though. Powder? 1 arrow. Okay, stop. Stop. Oh man, this is it. Now we're talking. Let's get the powerful weapon. Oh, that was my fault. I fired too early. No, not gonna worry about it. Oh man, my aim is terrible. Uh-oh. Yeah, my aim is bad today. I'm gonna do it like that so we can hit them all. No, it wasn't a deuce. I only did number 1 when I went to the bathroom. Oh man. Yeah, when this goes on too long, the timing just messes up. Oh, the beeps. Doesn't repower me up, does it? No? Okay. I need to be powered up. At the very least, I'm going to need more magic power, but... definitely need some health. What do I have? One potion? Yeah, you know what? We are gonna go... Hey, my cat's back. We're gonna go... Yeah, this is it. Almost the final battle. I'm gonna go and load up on potions. Because I'll need... there we go. I need that. And there we go. Oh, you know what? What? Eating people is fine as long as it's in... it looks like a snack biscuit, like a cookie. So that was Soylent Green. All right, here we go. And I think when you beat this, you get all the stats for how many times you died and everything. Soylent Green is people. I watched that movie once. It sucks knowing the end, knowing the big secret, but it's a pretty intense movie as far as just the concept of what's going on. Alrighty, here we go. Is it? Like no other pulmonate land gastropods, the majority of land slugs have two pairs of feelers or tentacles on their head. Okay. He's very informative. Oh, oh, oh. Right. Big respect to all the people that can do this. Like these randomized timed runs. Because we're at what, like 8 hours? And I have a feeling that would not be a good runtime. What? He's very informative. Steve Ganondorf Irwin. He's very informative about the wildlife in the world. Did you get the arrow? Did you find the arrows in the dark world? Well, that's vague, but yes. Oh. Can't you hit him more than once? Woo! Too soon, Ganon. Death by Stingray. Well, I did shoot him with arrows. Woo! And there you have it. The Legend of Zelda randomized. Went a little over on time. By about half an hour. The value. Alright, now to make a wish. I wish that all the items were in set places and didn't randomize themselves around. Now, who am I kidding? This was awesome. Yeah, if you're inclined to do so, play this game. Play this version of the game. You need... I went to the randomizer that I went to, which I guess is the only one. It was... You need a copy of the ROM of the Japanese version of the game, and the ROM has to be the 1.0 version of the game, according to the website. And then what you'll do is you'll load it up. It will you click generate, and then I didn't experiment with it, so I don't. You can change a lot of the settings, a lot of the values and stuff. When you click generate, it's going to recreate the ROM for you. So then it's going to let you download and save that copy of the ROM. So then you put it in your emulator ROM folder and you play it just like always. But yeah, then it'll be the randomized version. And then there's tons of mods and add-ons so that you can add trackers and things like that. My uncle recovers, yay! There's sprites that you can change so you play as different versions of Link. There's a ton of those. Can you skip past this? No. But yeah, this was a very, very fun game. This is something that I'll absolutely do again. Just because when I do it again, it's going to be a different game. And what you can do is Zelda 1 Easter egg and Zelda... Have you seen the Zelda 1 Easter egg and Zelda 2? Is it about how the Zelda 1 map is in the lower left corner of the Zelda 2 map? Because I saw that, and that's actually pretty cool. But yeah, this is great because it's... Yeah, that's it. Excuse me. If you're like me, you've played this game 100 times, and that's not an exaggeration. And it's a fun game to go back to and just... You know, just sort of pal around with, just because it's... You're familiar with it, it's fun. It's... Even though if you know what to do, it's still fun to play. But having all of this stuff randomized just makes the whole game feel new again. Alright, so you can't skip past any of this. I'm curious as to how far it goes. Would I describe this game as perfect? You're at here. Damn close to it. This is very close to it. I know that people have... If I was going to poke an issue at anything, it's that it is... That they give you numbers. You know, they put the number, the map, and it says, you know, Palace 1, 2, 3, and then 1 through 7. So it makes you feel like you're supposed to do it in a certain order. Hit the explosion, sleep forever again. I didn't mind that though, because one of the things that I do is I like to follow the game pretty close to how it's supposed to be played in that order. And then when I'm more comfortable with it, one of the things I love to do is to try and figure out different ways to do it. You know, I remember when I was a kid knowing how the game was supposed to be played, the order you were supposed to go in. So it felt like I was breaking it by going in a different order. And I got a kick out of that. You know, so I like that. So that's a nitpick. You know what I mean? That's a nitpick as far as you can go. Other than that, this game was... Yeah, the pedestal was triple bombs. You're welcome, Flipnote, for the stream. Thank you guys for joining me. Is more important. I mean, I would realistically, I would definitely do it no matter what. I like streaming. I think the streaming is something that I definitely want to do more, just because it feels like hanging out. You know, I remember we probably all remember the days where you get your friends together and you guys hang out and play video games. You know, whether you played multiplayer games, or I mentioned before that I used to play RPGs with my friends, and obviously it was just one of us playing, but it was all of us trying to figure out the strategies and puzzles and things like that. And you know, so that was always fun. So this streaming is kind of like that. Streaming is a lot like just sort of chatting and you know, hanging out and playing a good game and playing. I don't mind the people who they dedicate their, you know, they do all their speed runs and stuff, and they're it's like they're practicing for something. Me, I like to just do it sort of relaxed. You know, if I do Super Metroid, if I'll ooh, excuse me, it'll sort of be a speed run practice. So, but I would specify, you know, I'm doing a speed run practice. Expect me to die, you know. So but a lot of the time it would just be me sort of relaxing and hanging out. Not my favorite game. Consider Star Fox 64, and it'd be my only 10 out of 10 game. Yeah, I would definitely play this game. This is chess 166 out of 160. I think that's backwards. Okay, so I missed 6 chess. I missed a bunch of stuff there. Okay, so 211 out of 216 is not bad. All swords, missed the shield, armor, capacity upgrades. Oh, I missed 2 capacity upgrades. Missed 3 heart container pieces, but I knew where one of them was. Missed the map, missed the compass. I think they were in the last dungeon. Missed 1 small key. All the big keys, 1 big chest. Crystals, pendants, bosses. Dungeon performance. Yeah, I feel like it's 6 out of 5. I feel like those are flipped. It's supposed to be the other way around. Thieves Town 7 out of 8. Ganon's Tower. I missed 5 chests. Wow. Items pre-Ganon key. I don't know about that. Level 1 sword bosses. I'm not too familiar with those. Locations pre-boots. Premiere. Times fluted. Oh, did I? Okay, look, it's death. Oh, 7 deaths. I didn't even break 10. All right. Well, that was actually not. That's not bad. That's cool that that's there. I kind of wish that it just skipped over the a lot of the ending stuff, like the credits. I wish you could just or hold the button to fast forward through it. Finished Super Metroid. Currently occupied with playing Ocarina of Time. Yeah, Ocarina of Time can suck up your time. Color Splash I liked. It had its problems. Oh, thank you for that. All right, so that is going to be the end for today. Let me get up and move around a little more because my butt's killing me. Even though I got a new comfy chair. But thank you guys for joining me. I will post on Twitter the next time I am going to stream. It'll probably be Friday. It might be Friday, in which case I'll probably do like just a one-off, just to sort of stream, and then either Sunday or Monday I may start something new. But thank you guys for joining me, and have a great night. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Since I'm probably not going to talk to anybody before then, or other than Twitter. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and I will talk to you guys later.